How to make 70% gains in just 30 seconds. Obviously, crypto has been really exciting this year, but unless you've kind of got big money, it's very difficult to see sort of those big returns or big percentage returns in sort of a short space of time without looking to different platforms. But I found this one today, which I wanted to give a quick review for, which is called Turbo XBT. As you can see, it's pretty big and well established already on Twitter. So a lot of people in the crypto community have been asking me to do a review video on Turbo XBT to see if it's legit and everything like that. So coming across to the website, which I'll leave a link for down in the description so you can head over whenever you want to take a look at that. You see it's a high-speed trading platform. It's got demo, it's got forex, it's got crypto as well. So basically what you're doing is you're choosing a duration. You can choose whether the price is going to be higher or lower than where it is currently in the elapsed time, whether that's 5 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, 5 minutes, whatever. And then you can make up to 70% profit on your investment if you are correct, and if you're wrong, obviously you lose your investment. So obviously guys, there are risks involved in this. Because the cryptocurrency market has been a little boring as of late, I wanted to take a look at this. But crypto is going to continue to boom for the next few years, I'm sure of it. Not financial advice, go away and do your own research. So you can see guys, this works on a 24/7 basis. Obviously crypto, that's one of the main benefits of crypto, and you can start for just $1, which allows you to open an account, use a demo account, and get working with a strategy that really works for you. Okay, it's probably one of the most straightforward and easy trading platforms that I've seen compared to lots of different ones. You can see by coming down guys, there's a lot of information on the risk, etc. that's involved. So if you are going to come over, make sure you take a look at that. I've been playing around with this today guys to try to work out some various strategies, and what I've started to realize is there are various patterns that you can kind of start to work out, as there is in normal trading charts. But what you'll see is this is kind of a live chart and it's moving very, very quickly. What I can do on the right is choose the level of risk I want to go at. So if I choose $1 and I win, I'll get $1.70 back, and if I lose, I'll lose my $1. So what I'll do is I'll just select $50 here. I'm starting to see guys, when we have a big push aggressively towards one side, we then start to consolidate. Within the sort of the next 30 seconds or so, we have to make a decision whether that is to drop out of this pattern to the bottom or whether it's to drop out of the pattern to the top. As soon as I see it dropping to the bottom, I'm going to go in with a down, which is me putting in a sell trade. And you can see I can put as many as I want, depending on how much balance I got. And the more times I click it, the more trades it's going to open. By clicking on this up here, the open positions, you can see what's happening with my trades. So at the moment, current price, 2 of them are in profit, 1 of them in loss, and actually now they're all in profit. And you can see this is the time until the trade expires. And as soon as it expires, I'll either take my profit or I'll take my loss. Now that's a strategy I've just come up in just a few minutes, but actually this is a very helpful tool in watching how charts move, and then you can start to understand the kind of bigger chart patterns that are going on in Bitcoin, crypto, and Forex, etc. Now you can see that's kind of faked us out to the bottom. I did take a bit of profit, but I also took a couple as a loss. Now, as well as that, I recommend going and learning about chart patterns, because I've got some videos all about that every day on my crypto channel, and you can start to identify these patterns. You haven't got to be super impatient with it, but you can just take your time and see what patterns you start to see emerging. You can see that we got somewhat of a double top. We've then come up to, we've broken down, we've come up and confirmed the neckline, so I'm confident that this is probably going to drop in the next period of time. You can see already, as soon as we break this low here, I expect it to fall much lower than that. You can see already that the profit's coming in, sitting currently at $140 profit. Obviously my risk is $200. So be very careful guys about how much you are using, how much money you've got. We can see down here, we can select a line chart, candlestick, and various other tools that we've got. We've got different time frames that we can work on, but bearing in mind that the duration or the time frame that we're working with goes only up to 5 minutes. We don't really want to be working beyond sort of 5-minute charts, etc., because we need to be paying attention to what's happening on the short term, and we don't get so much information from the longer term charts. There's various different pairs that you can trade here, depending on the time of day. On the time of day, guys, you obviously want to select pairs with good volume because they move much more quickly and you've got better chances of securing your profits. Down here, you can see trade history. You can see all of these wins that have been posted here. And if you want, you can deposit more, withdraw, etc., which can all be done really straightforwardly through this platform. And that's why I like it, guys, because it's super clean, super easy compared to other platforms that I've used, which are much more technical. What you can see here, guys, we've got a falling wedge. We've broken out. We've now come back to confirm it. And then this is where I'll be looking to put in a buy. And then coming across, you can see that my purchases are all in Bitcoin because I've changed my balance up here to using Bitcoin. So we can see all the trades that are moving at the moment. 0.01 Bitcoin at the moment. See the duration I've picked as well is 5 minutes. So it's obviously going to take longer to play out. And we'll see what will happen to that over the next period of time. But ultimately, it's probably better for you guys if you get into the 5-minute ones first. I'd say at 30 seconds, your risk is probably much higher because it's much more difficult to read the charts that quickly. 5-minute charts are very good because they kind of create the patterns and stuff you see on longer term charts and will allow you to practice in that way. You can see, guys, really interesting and cool program to go and take a look at. You can go and sign up for $1 in the link down below. And if you don't even want to risk that $1, guys, you can do a demo account to figure out how this all works. But it could be a really exciting and interesting way to be able to make some good returns. But obviously, guys, whenever there's big rewards, there's also big risks. So be very careful with your money and never use any money that you can't afford to lose. Hope you've enjoyed that quick Turbo XBT review. If you've got this far through the video, then make sure you smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to be kept up to date with the latest happening in the cryptocurrency markets. Thanks very much for watching, guys.